So, I think as time goes on and you listen to what some of these people are saying, it becomes quite clear that, look, maybe what they're saying has got more of a purpose to it. And I think this could be the case with Jodisue Brown. I'm now starting to ask myself, who is Jodisue protecting? Is she protecting Frank Lloyd? Is she protecting her son? Who is she protecting? Because I think it's quite safe to say that the woman's either a complete narcissist and all she's doing is trying to get involved in something for, I don't know, the purpose of making money perhaps, or she does know something and she is actively trying to protect someone. And look, we know that things have been said that you can either take with a pinch of salt and kind of think, look, there's so much bullshit that's going on around here, you don't really know what's true, and do you believe any of it? Such as her son being seen as being a little bit of a stalker around the area. And I know what you'll get. You'll get the people that will listen to that and they'll be like,
look, that isn't right true. It didn't happen. You're just all having a pop at Jodisue Brown. He's got nothing to do with it.
that's very possible, and he may have nothing to do with it. But it was brought up. It was brought up that he was in the area, and there has been numerous other people who have mentioned Jodisue's parents' truck, is it, that's red, got a ladder rack in a neighbouring place and got the plates removed, etc., etc. So there are little elements of things that make you want to go, and I don't mean the song. I'm just saying that you hear something and it kind of makes you think, is there more to that or not? Then you've got Frank Lloyd, and look, Frank Lloyd is just this guy who is just renowned as being a dangerous, horrible person. Some of you may have seen, there's a picture of Frank Lloyd and he's holding someone's hand, and that is not the sort of picture that you want to even exist. Not when you know this guy's history, his background. And look, this is someone who we could say is Jodisue's friend, and he is he's a predator. He is an absolute predator, and you can't escape it. And Jodisue's either been duped by someone who she considers her friend, or who knows, she knew about it and ignored it and perhaps facilitated it. And again, that's complete speculation, but I've been there where I've had a friend who I wouldn't have ever seen go down that route, and it turned out he himself was a predator. So people can exist, and people who are close to them cannot know. And I'll tell you about that story later on. But look, he's a dangerous guy. He's Jodisue's friend, and there are pictures of Frank Lloyd with Summer in the same picture. And then you've got Jodisue's Andrew. And what do we think of Andrew? This is someone who Jodisue herself has had a pop at. She's stated things such as that he saw Summer's body. That's something that she said. And, you know, we can strip away all the noise and all her comments about it and what we think of what she said. But at the end of the day, she said it. She has tried to throw shade on this guy and said some real heinous things. I'm not going to go into details because some of you will have heard it, and if not, there's enough stuff. Just go in the search bar, Google Jodisue talks shit about Andrew, and I'm sure it'll pull it up, and it stops me needing to do it and get people copyright claiming me or whatever. But she has cast some heavy, heavy shadows on this guy. But now I think it's about time that even law enforcement, people need to start thinking, hold on, are the people all in this for a specific reason? Is it to hide themselves away? Like Jodisue has put a lot of effort into protecting herself and her son, almost like pushing the blame away from her. And you could then turn around and say, is Jodisue pushing so much blame away, and even as far as pushing it onto Andrew, that you then think, hold on, why is she doing that? Is it because she's trying to protect her boy and she's using Andrew as someone to take the hammer? But reverse psychology, maybe she's doing it to protect it. Maybe she is just a narcissist. Let me know what you think about Jodisue. Is this woman rarely got anything? Is she someone who can be disregarded and ignored from this stage forward? Or is she hiding something much more sinister? Does she have a monster well and truly in her closet? Let me know.